It's time for another edition of Music Matters. I'm MonkeyBoy.
I'm Ziggy, and we have a very special guest, and this is a cool episode coming up.
Yes, we have a comedian, local comedian in as a guest today, John Sigmond. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Welcome.
It's kind of fucked up though, Andy.
Yeah?
We talk music and wrestling all the time
I know.
at work and politics.
Yep.
And you choose the comedian to come on to talk about funny artists.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the only comedian, you know.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of desperate for guests. So
Oh, appreciate that. You're free.
Yeah, so we're going to
You're
talk
free.
about... Yeah.
I said weed, and I came
Well,
running.
he said, hey, I got a guy I work with. He makes a lot of jokes. We should have him in. And I said, well, sounds great. What's his name? Oh, yeah, I guess he tells a couple of good jokes.
Yeah, I got three.
So, yeah.
I got three. It's gotten me kind of far.
Nice.
I'm like you guys now. I am a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good times
Yep.
to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's awesome? People ask me all the time how I got into comedy, and I tell them that I'm honest. I was tied to my chair in kindergarten, and then I failed first grade, and then I proceeded to be a class clown, shocker, and then to combat my class clowniness, they threw me in special ed from like third grade until the end of my junior year, when they realized I didn't have enough credits to graduate. Apparently they don't give you credit for special ed.
Oh,
No.
You don't get fucking credits on a curve when it comes to special ed. You have to take the regular. So here I am, a senior in high school, taking pre-algebra. I didn't even know I wasn't already doing algebra.
nice.
Yeah.
So
that's
how I got into
from
comedy.
A to B.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of trauma. But we're going to talk about Dr. Demento.
Yes.
We're going to talk about Weird Al Yankovic and Nitchin. Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Vic.
Weird Al Yankovic.
There you go.
And we're going to talk about similar artists to Weird Al.
Some of our favorites, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of comedians out there that walk
Actually
out with
do
a guitar
music,
and
yeah.
sing parodies, and
Yeah.
we're going to talk about novelty songs and
some original.
Some that we know. Can you name one novelty song not performed by Weird Al Yankovic?
A novelty song?
Yeah.
Asshole by Dennis Leary.
Can
Are you talking
name
about
one
like maybe
that I
a
know?
parody song?
Huh?
No, like
I'm an asshole. You don't know that one?
well, I don't know.
Really? That was
Maybe.
a big hit in the 90s.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. That's
Well, sure, yeah, that was
that's
a
a
big
novelty
one.
song.
Yeah.
I mentioned to him earlier, KKK Bitch from Body Count is a very humorous song.
Toby Keith had a big hit with Red Solo Cup, but that's a novelty song. You're not going to always hear that.
Right? No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of different novelty
Beer
songs.
for My Horses. That's
Yeah.
Beer for my horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're going to get to that, but we haven't gotten together since they came out with a list of nominees for the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
I have a lot to say.
The lack of
Well,
rock and roll.
I'm more than just a pretty
We did
comic.
a whole episode on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in season 1 where we debated for quite a while. Someone appears on the list that maybe doesn't need to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they
Right.
still deserve to be
nominated for some type of
and nominated
Right.
for some accolade.
just not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so we have the Black Crows.
Yes, deserved.
Deserved. Jeff Buckley.
Yes,
Deserved.
deserved.
Mariah Carey.
No, that's deserved.
Not rock and roll.
Yeah, but they throw everybody. in
That's
the
what I'm
fire,
saying.
you know.
But that, rock and
I
roll.
get
When
it.
we're talking
Pop.
rock and roll, she's it
pop
should be
R&B.
like a pop or R&B or just a music Hall of Fame.
That's kind of what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
It has
turned
become,
into.
yes,
It's-
I agree.
and that's I'm fine with that. It's everybody
Call
calls
it-
it rock and roll anyway.
I'd prefer it if they'd call it the Music Hall of Fame.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it
I-
all
I've been to the Hall of
pop
Fame.
music
Has
has
anybody
its
been to the Hall of
roots,
Fame?
obviously.
Yeah, very
Pop
cool.
music has its roots
Yeah,
in
rock and roll
music.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Everything
yeah.
derives from rock and roll.
Yes.
Yeah. So then we've got Phil Collins as a solo artist.
Good.
Absolutely.
Definitely deserved.
They should give it to him because if not, he'll probably die next year or something. You know
Yes,
how that
I know.
goes. They always put you in after you're dead. Melissa Etheridge.
She's a legendary
that's a
career.
reach.
Okay, now
But
For me, that's a reach.
Yeah.
For me, that's a reach. I've never.
She wasn't a huge. She had like one or two.
I
hits.
love Bring Me Some Water.
Yes.
Do you remember VH1 had that duets show?
Yep.
And she did a duet of that song with Joan Osborne.
Oh, nice.
That song, if you go back to like 90s music, because she's 90s music, if you do any kind of podcast about 90s music, or even, I guess you can't really call it a cover, but yeah, listen to it. It's a good tune, man.
Yeah.
Joan Osborne, she's got some pipes, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I still only like the one song that Prince wrote, but her singing that song, I'm like, wow, that's
she's good.
Yeah, she's
okay.
good.
Now one of my favorites here, Lauryn Hill.
Oh yeah, Lauryn Hill,
Lauryn
legend.
Hill from the Fugees.
Okay, so
Fugees.
okay. So Andy, you say yeah. On
I
Lauryn Hill.
don't know. I still am not. She shouldn't be in the Rock and
Is
Roll
the
Hall of Fame.
Are the Fugees? in
But
the
she
Hall of Fame?
deserves to be in.
No, but
a Hall of Fame.
there should be either, and there probably isn't. Isn't there a Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
But they should. There are a ton of great R&B,
Yeah, that's-
hip hop
well, she's
artists
R&B.
that
Hip hop.
Yeah.
and they deserve to have a place.
Yeah.
But
You're right. I mean, agreed. They could turn it into the Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Call it the Music Hall of
and then
Fame,
and then
it
we
would
don't
be
have
perfect.
to argue anymore. The
Right.
Music Hall of Fame.
Right.
You
There
know,
would be a separate.
and then the
thing.
guy, playing the spoons on his knee can still get in.
Yes.
Billy Idol.
Definitely deserved.
Yeah,
Really, you don't think so?
I'm not.
Billy Idol.
Okay, if you put Billy
You know
Idol,
why? I put Billy Idol in the same category as a Poison.
You don't think Poison deserves to be in the Rock and Roll
Poison
Hall
will
of Fame?
never be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I know they won't.
It's
but-
my all-time favorite band. Poison
Yeah.
will never be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay,
They-
well, let's take Mariah Carey and Phil Collins alone. Okay, they have more hits.
Oh,
Double
absolutely.
the hits of Billy Idol.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt about
Melissa
that.
Etheridge probably has more hits than.
No.
No?
Yeah, he's
No.
just known for a couple of songs, really. But
Although, so Storytellers, rolling back to VH1 with Billy Idol, he has a Storytellers album, and they do an acoustic version of Rebel Yell.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy that.
Have you heard the piano cover by the Shinedown Kids, Smith and Myers?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Because they have those EPs.
Yeah.
Did you know they have
Yeah,
EPs of
yeah.
covers?
Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty solid.
Nice. I'll have to check it out. I haven't listened to all of their stuff. But I've listened to some.
Who else is that? Was that the last one? Billy
In
Idol.
Excess,
Yeah, they had a lot of hits.
I don't really think they matter.
That's a Billy Idol. That's a
I mean,
that's
yeah.
maybe it's posthumous because of
Michael Hutchins.
Michael Hutchins.
Yeah.
Phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
Had he lived and they've gone on to make more music, then maybe.
Right.
But off their catalog they have, no.
Well, I agree with Andy. Great songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, again, if you look who they're amongst here.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
have-
if you
you
compare,
have-
yeah,
I
they
think
don't-
this sounds like
yeah.
a pretty weak class.
Oh, just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
Just
Okay,
wait.
Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell
Um,
yes.
Joy Division, New Order. They were in there. They were nominees last year.
Yep. Yep.
New Edition.
Nope.
Eh,
Nope.
no.
I'm a big fan, but again,
Is NWA in the Hall of Fame?
No, I don't think
Then
so.
there's zero reason for fucking.
Oasis.
Yes.
I know they have fans. I don't. I don't hate them. I think.
Isn't that those two brothers that are always fighting?
Yeah.
The
They just finally got back together this year.
Yeah,
last
Noah
year.
and
Yeah.
Ian or something shit like that, or
It's Lowell
yeah.
Gallagher. and-
Liam.
or Noel,
Liam and
Noel
Lowell
and
Gallagher?
Yeah.
yeah, they don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. based on their
We've got
names.
Pink,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd go
Yes.
with Pink.
and I think she would classify as rock.
I would too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of her albums
They're
are very rocky.
Very rock centric.
I mean, she started
Rocky
out.
pop.
She started out the poppy way, but I think that's kind of like.
that album.
So I
was just
compare
like a pill.
her the way she started. I think that was more studio, and she
Yeah.
was. I think she was
Yeah.
discovered by Babyface.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
more his influence.
Yeah.
And I think when you see her starting to grow,
And
that's
become
when she
herself,
started getting
yeah.
with the chick from Four Non Blondes.
Yes.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
started making that like Misunderstood.
Oh,
that album's
Yep.
banging, dude.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
album is a good album.
Yeah.
And she'll still throw a poppy R&B ish
Sure.
song on there, but that girl can sing, man.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of singers, we're going back to Andy's favorite period, Sade.
Sade. I
No.
don't know.
No.
No.
Okay,
Well, how do you
Shakira.
feel? How do you feel
well,
about Sade?
again, if you're going
I only know that one song.
That's the
Okay.
only song I know, too.
Okay, well, first of all, you're 25 years. It's 25 years after your debut album.
Okay.
And why didn't they nominate her when she was freshly eligible? I mean, she's
Right.
been floating
She's-
out in the ethos here for a while. Why haven't they nominated
Well, kind of
her?
all Hall of Fames are that way.
Because they started
Like-
out as the Rock and Roll
like-
Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
Well, maybe.
I'm throwing my sports nerd out here. Roger Craig played for the Niners in the 80s.
Yep.
Had thousand seats. First dude before Marshall Faulk to ever go 1,000 yards running, 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. He did it I think he did it like once or twice, and should have been in the Hall of Fame. He's been retired for like 20 years. He's just now getting in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it does take a while. Okay, Shakira.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she.
I mean,
had-
if you're throwing those other people in there, yeah, why not?
Shakira had a as far as world music goes,
I also think
She's
about her
an international-
She's an international star.
huge.
Yeah.
She may not be mainstream
But,
huge
you know,
in
again, it
America,
goes back to
but
that-
it's not about an American.
Right,
one.
it's like
not
Bad
about
Bunny.
the American. Yeah,
It's like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
She is huge worldwide,
Mm-hmm.
not so much in America, but
and I
everywhere
think she still
else.
has a really good following in America.
She does.
It's just not what it is
Just not-
international.
yeah.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got Luther Vandross.
Yes, I'm surprised he's not already in it.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
have been
Granted,
long ago.
R&B, but
Yeah.
Long ago.
there's
If we're letting
Dude.
in any type of music, then yeah.
There was a
then
lot
yeah,
of babies made to Luther Vandross.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, America owes him a debt.
Is
Yeah.
Ike Turner in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Ike Turner got in before fucking Luther Vandross. It's 2026.
Yeah.
Ike's a legend. I don't know. Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think, is some of the criteria for the Hall of Fame also your influence?
Well, I would...
I don't know.
I don't know that we know all of their parameters.
Yeah.
But I would think that would have to... For me, if I was a member of the committee or the board
Yeah.
or whatever, that would be what it is. And so if I look at Billy Idol, okay, I see an image... And a lot of people dress like Billy Idol. There was a Billy Idol Halloween costume
Okay.
and all that, you know.
Yep.
But I don't see a large influence there. Where you look at Shakira, she's obviously welcomed all kinds of young women into music with her
for sure.
inspiration.
Yep.
Lauryn Hill
Yep.
in R&B. Mariah Carey, obviously, you know, she kicked the door wide open for a lot of people.
Yeah, she did.
But there's some others among that list that I just don't see as having a big influence. I mean, I appreciate Joy Division, New Order, love it.
Yeah.
It deserves to go in there in its own way.
Right.
And I think at a time when they were around, they were influential.
yeah, they were.
But yeah, there's always there's some on there that I go, oh, you know, Wu-Tang Clan. It's obvious, you know, their inspiration
yeah,
in the
huge
hip hop and rap
inspiration.
world.
Remember that album that one dude bought, that Martin Shkreli or whatever his name was, and there was only one ever produced by the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh,
It was,
I
like,
do remember
unreleased
that
album,
now.
And he paid like millions of dollars for it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever released that. or not?
Well, they just had someone die.
They did.
A day. It was the day of the nominees being revealed, or the day after one of the members of the Wu-Tang Clan passed away.
I don't remember which one it was either.
Isn't ODB already dead?
Yeah, there's like
he's been
3 of
gone
them
for a
that are
while.
gone.
Yeah.
So, well,
What's next?
I guess we don't find out till when? November?
Oh, those are just the nominees?
Those are just the nominees.
Oh,
Those
so
aren't
they're
the-
not getting in.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they
okay,
pare it down to what, 8?
Fucking whatever.
They pair
Put
it
them
down
on
to
the
8.
fucking.
Yeah.
Put them on the ballot. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just as long as come November, it's not fucking the ones I hate.
Yeah. Iron Maiden has to be.
Iron Maiden has to be in there. Phil Collins.
Yeah,
Has to,
has
I
to
would
be
argue
there.
that Mariah Carey has to be in there.
Yeah,
I would argue that
if
Mariah
it's
Carey
going to be a music Hall of
if you're
Fame,
talking
then
about
yes.
Music Hall of Fame, you're talking about influence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She.
That girl had Whitney Houston fucking influence.
Right.
Yep.
Can I?
Yes. Go right
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Sorry.
Nope. You're fine.
Yeah. That. Hell, she's probably Lauryn Hill
Yep.
is probably influenced by Mariah Carey.
I
Yep.
wouldn't doubt that at all.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Mariah Carey had a huge influence.
Well, in the 1980s, I was younger than I am now.
Really?
No
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
You don't say.
Yeah.
That is
I
amazing.
like to bring something interesting to the podcast every week, and that's my thought
that was
for
your
today.
tidbit?
Yeah.
Wow.
That in the 80s I was younger than I am today. But no,
That's good.
I am.
And they let me out of special ed?
Right. Right.
Did you take any special ed classes?
I did take special ed.
For what?
Well, that's why you
For
and
math?
you and I
Probably.
understanding each other.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's cool? Okay, so being that we're all celebrities, you know what? It took me a minute to get used to it, but you know what it's reminded me of?
Huh.
Being the most popular kid in special ed again.
Yeah.
Being Sioux City famous is like
Yeah.
being the most popular kid in special ed.
Yeah. I was.
Very true.
It is, dude.
I was the most popular in my special
Yeah.
ed class too.
I
got
can
moved-
see why.
But I got moved to the back of the room when I stabbed the teacher with a pair of scissors in her leg. I didn't understand why. I was really mad. But in the 1980s, I used to.
You're fucking with us.
No, that's a true
Why?
story, huh?
Why?
Oh, she was a redhead.
No, hey, you laugh. That's
I have my sister's a redhead.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know the rage that boils inside them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom
That's
is a redhead.
Legit
I
thing.
got specs, dude. If I could grow facial hair,
Yeah, I have
it would be predominantly red.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy.
I would love to talk about it. It was a very traumatic thing.
You just
And-
fucking talked about it.
And there's two things that we don't talk about on here. One is politics, and the other one is our trauma, because Andy just goes on and on and on and on.
I know.
But in the 1980s, we didn't have...
When you were younger.
We didn't... Yeah, when I was younger. We didn't have the cell phone. We didn't have the streaming. We
Nope.
didn't...
Yeah, dude, you had to take a
We had-
Polaroid and mail a dick pic to a chick.
Right. We walked around with these Walkmen.
Yeah. Yeah.
First they were round.
Some men
wait.
walked us around.
Oh,
That was really
remember-
easy in the 80s.
Did you ever just take the big boom box out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You used to take the boombox.
Yep.
But I can remember Butte, Montana, about a 30-minute drive from where I lived. That's
Sure.
where you got your radio from, and there was a show on the weekends that I used to love to listen to. This is back when you got not in front of your radio, like back in the
No, I know. what
40s,
you're talking-
but,
just sitting
we-
here,
we all-
laying on your bed with your headphones
all the
on or
guys
something
were
like that,
running
yeah.
home to the house, and so were the
Yeah.
girls to do the mixtapes,
Yeah.
where you had to wait for the radio to
Yep.
play the freaking
Yes.
song.
Yep.
And
Then
you were
fuckers
and
like Andy
you were
would talk
making
through
your
the intro.
mixtape
Yep.
to the for the week to keep the girl and
Yeah.
whatever. But there was a show on called Dr. Demento.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You don't remember Dr. Demento?
No. My my radio was a hairband thing called Pirate Radio USA.
Mm.
I like that.
Infamous Bret Michaels, CC DeVille argument over the phone, live on air. It was awesome. But no, I'm not familiar with Dr. Demento.
Well, you can look him up, I think.
I've heard of him. I'm thinking of the Svengoolie guy. That's the image I have in my head.
Okay,
but I know it's not. Is it along those lines?
Well, it's the same thing, except that's really bad movies.
Oh shit, yeah.
And these were, I think Andy would agree, really bad songs on Dr. Demento.
They were hilarious, but they were bad. They were sometimes just hilariously bad.
Yeah.
But Dr. Demento, he was a radio broadcaster, record collector, and novelty music historian. He had a show on from 1961 to 2025. He just retired.
He just retired, yeah.
And he had some of the just weirdest stuff on the radio, and it's because of Dr. Demento that we got another guy named Weird Al.
Spike Jones.
Spike Jones, too?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Thanks to him, Spike Jones.
Nice.
Jimmy Durante.
Okay. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Nervous Norvus. Not familiar
with them.
Ray Stevens, of course. Ray Stevens.
Fucking yes. That's what I had on mine. I had racist Ray Stevens.
Racist Ray.
Yeah, Ray Stevens. That's where I heard him.
God, he had some racist
Stan
shit.
Freberg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what else Dr. Demento played? And I remember hearing it. But because you didn't hear it anywhere else. He used to play songs by Frank Zappa.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
Did not know that either.
Well, I mean, Frank wasn't getting played a lot of places. His music wasn't very... It was all orchestra
stuff. It was weird,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. So, I mean, I think it fit in pretty good there. But, yeah, without Dr. Demento, we don't get Weird Al.
Weird Al is probably... I remember listening to the radio back in the 80s, like you, and hearing... what was the one? It was the Lola, but it was Yoda. And instantly fell in love, and of course then we had so many others that he did throughout the 80s, and he just got funnier and funnier with each one. And he actually made me like polka, which is weird.
yeah. I think
I would never get into polka.
I think
unless it was Weird Al.
He got a few people into polka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never be into polka had it not been for Weird Al. That's just not something I would even think about, really. But
well, and I don't know. Weird Al must have figured something out because he's still around today and just as popular.
Still going on tour. And
although I haven't heard an Al, I haven't heard an Al parody in a long time.
I think he just released one not that long ago.
I went through a spurt, like, in the 90s with him.
Yeah.
With, like, the Nirvana stuff and and Fat and stuff like that. He had that parody of More Than Words. I just don't remember what it was.
He did.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. He had that fucking... I don't remember what it was. I tried to... Is he not on Spotify?
Is he?
I tried to look him up, but I couldn't find him.
I'm looking right now to see if he's there.
I typed in weird and nothing pulled up.
I caught a video last night of him doing the...
there it is.
That Star Wars one he did about Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
And...
that shit's funny.
Oh my god. He had, like, all Star Wars characters out on stage. He had a real R2-D2 out there, like Darth Vader, a bunch of stormtroopers. He was dressed up as like a Jedi. It was great. It'd been a while since I've seen, any type of like Weird Al performances, and yeah, he nailed it. Like really, really good, really funny. Can still sing. This was from like last year, I think I saw it. So, yeah, he puts on a crazy show.
Well, I think he plays Vegas a lot, but everybody's playing Vegas more and more now.
True.
Because of the cost of touring and everything, they're just like, hey, you come see us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fucking great idea.
I think,
dude, I would love to see that Metallica show at that Sphere.
Oh yeah,
dude, I would have loved to went and seen Wizard of Oz in that Sphere.
Yeah.
But I mean, comedy's really back in Vegas now.
For sure.
It seems to be a lot of people. I mean, you probably just got to look it up. You'd be surprised. You can probably find Yakov Smirnoff somewhere in Vegas.
Yeah, he's probably still doing it.
They got little tiny.
I've never been to Vegas.
Me either.
Oh, I have. It's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
And people really shit on the street.
I never saw it, but I did see a bunch of like naked ladies cards.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everywhere on the ground.
So it's not family friendly.
Oh no.
Not
at
that
least
part.
it wasn't. At least it wasn't where I was. There was. It was.
A friend of mine got fucking WrestleMania tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What did he pay? $2,000?
No, it was like $450.
Oh wow. Where did he find that deal?
I think it's for both nights.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm sure it's the fucking nosebleeds.
Oh, that's still good. Back to Weird Al, though. His last album was 2014, apparently.
Oh.
Although he did have the Al Yankovic story soundtrack that was officially done by him. But yeah, I mean, you look at, he's got so many albums, starting in 1983 with his debut, and I remember buying that on tape.
Let's see, I'm not saying this mean, do we need something new from Weird Al Yankovic?
I mean, if we're
taking a $900
he's got
to
nothing
Vegas,
left to prove.
Right. But I love it when he does those polkas where he brings in like the recent songs and he just incorporates it into one song, and it's just hilarious. I'd like to see another one like of newer songs.
Well, I'm not saying don't have a couple of fresh things in there, but I mean,
I think he could do singles from now on. Drop a single here and there.
I mean, that's all they really do anyway.
I mean, because
he doesn't need a full
nostalgia
album.
acts like that. They'll drop a new single. Or,
it's like Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Do we need something new from Carrot Top?
No.
Now he's not what we're talking about here. He deals in novelty toys, not novelty songs. But it's like, okay, I know what I'm getting here. When Gallagher was alive, what you were, if you were in the front, you were going to get watermelon all over you or something.
Yeah.
But
so do you want some
battery acid?
So you want some facts about Weird Al?
Yeah.
All right. He was born October 23rd, 1959 in Downey, California. His primary occupation, of course, musician, satirist, parodist, accordion assassin.
Is that his Wikipedia?
It's he started in 1976 when he mailed a homemade cassette to Dr. Demento. So the movie, Weird, if you've seen it, spoiler alert, if you haven't, I
haven't, so don't ruin it.
Sorry, he does that in the movie. And so there is parts of the movie that are accurate, and then there are parts that are not, like the Madonna affair that never actually happened. His breakthrough song was My Baloney. Remember that one?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, a parody of the next My Sharona.
Yeah.
Yep. He's the undisputed king of musical parody with a career spanning 40-plus years, multiple Grammys, and a fan base that ranges from hardcore comedy nerds to rock legends. He's one of the few artists in history whose career has never depended on controversy, reinvention, or scandal. He built an empire on clean comedy, musical precision, spot-on mimicry, and an accordion that refused to die. He's also one of the rare artists whose parodies are so respected that the original musicians often consider it a badge of honor to be Weird Al'd, and usually they get a bump as far as sales go and being heard. They call it the Weird Al bump. Before Weird Al, parody was a novelty, and after Al, it became a Grammy-winning genre. He is a master musician craftsmanship. His parodies are funny, but his style is all original. Original songs that mimic artists like Devo, Talking Heads, or Rage Against the Machine are musically brilliant. He's been one of the most consistent artists over the last 40 years. Every album has charted, every era has a hit, and he's never had a flop tour. That's insane. He's beloved by artists he parodies. Nirvana once said they knew they'd made it when Weird Al called. Coolio eventually forgave him. I remember that was a controversy for a little bit, but that
but that was
too.
Coolio and those hip hop R&B guys that just they had to make news to get attention in the 90s, really. You know, shooting each other and stuff, and that's all that was.
Right. So he learned accordion because a door-to-door salesman convinced his parents it was the instrument of the future. That's a legit thing.
I don't remember at any period of my life, I'm 56 now, where accordion popped into my brain as being my future instrument.
Can you imagine being a door-to-door accordion salesman? Like, how many doors do you have to knock on to sell one?
How many babies were born because of that door-to-door salesman?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Dude, I would have fucking raked it in.
So when
if I was like 1950s door-to-door vacuum salesman,
right?
God,
I did sell vacuum cleaners at one point door to door.
Yeah, but probably in the wrong decade.
What do you sell more of, vacuums or accordions?
I would say vacuums.
Vacuums?
Yeah,
I mean, because I just don't remember ever the accordion craze when I was younger. So
I don't either.
That had to be very difficult to sell an accordion.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I would think that would be extremely difficult. But apparently that's how it happened.
You got one in the trunk? Or,
it's almost a comedic instrument.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, polkas are serious. I mean,
right.
But at the same time, if you're just and I know a lot of polkas are played with an accordion, but you can, and I'm sure you can turn any instrument into something humorous.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe not the bass, but
sure you can.
Maybe not the tambourine. You can, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dude. You're right, man. That's never in my life did I think about. Hey, let me try the accordion.
Right? No, never once.
I've thought about trying the banjo.
Yeah,
but that seems fun.
But Weird Al has made it cool.
Yes,
he has.
Yes,
he's the amazing. Like nobody would be into accordion if it wasn't for Weird Al.
Like if a polka song came on, I'm not gonna fucking just immediately. I'll give it a listen.
Sure.
I mean, I may not finish the tune, but I'll give it a listen.
But you give it a chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy. But he learned that accordion, and then he graduated from high school valedictorian at 16, proving you can be both a genius and extremely silly. He has never used drugs, smoked, or drank alcohol. His biggest vice is polka. He once turned down a parody of Black or White because Michael Jackson asked him not to make it about food again. So he was going to make it about food. Oh, that's great.
Isn't all of his Michael Jackson parodies about food?
I think they are.
Well, because it was Eat It. Is it just Eat It and Fat?
Yeah.
Is that it? Those two?
I think there may be another, but I think those two.
But this novelty thing is niche.
Oh, very.
And so he's making fun of all of these artists, but they're getting money.
Oh yeah, every time he does this, a song of his gets popular. The original gets popular as well.
Yeah, because people get turned on to it. So.
Thanks, Sally, for all that noise.
Yes.
You's a good girl.
Yeah. But yeah, every time he gets a hit with one of his songs, the artist
it took them back to the original one,
and they would also get a bump.
Yeah.
So because by the time he came around, My Sharona was like long gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
made
then
that
it
popular
became
again.
Very popular, yeah.
Yeah.
And it happened every time. And I remember like a surgeon. That was huge.
Oh, yeah.
That was a huge hit. He had so many good ones. Amish Paradise, remember that
Amish
one?
Paradise.
That was a huge.
That was the Coolio
That
one.
was the
where
Coolio one.
was
that got-
pissed.
Yeah, he was.
But I think
But
Weird
why,
Al,
though?
Weird Al,
He was just weird about it.
became part of the culture of the '80s.
Yes, for
He
sure.
was, when I think of the '80s, Cyndi Lauper always pops up there. Weird Al pops up there. Madonna. The Bangles,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
I would put as far as like star power goes, I would put Weird Al.
he's
up
like
there.
a national treasure.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's
just kind of like Gallagher, but less
Yeah.
of a dick.
Yeah.
for sure.
Right.
For sure.
Because that dude was an asshole.
Yeah.
Gallagher was an asshole.
Him and his brother were assholes, weren't they? Wasn't there two of them,
I think there may have been.
like
yeah.
twins?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They both fucking hated each other because they swear the other one came up with the gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I have to look that up, though. It's been a
I don't take
while.
those kind of guys as like serious comedians, though.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned Carrot Top earlier. I don't think of him as a serious comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's.
I
I don't.
He's more of a
Jeff
prop
Dunham can be
guy.
funny, but I don't know. I don't know if I take him as a serious comedian. He gets
He's
specials,
more
but
of a ventriloquist. than
yeah,
a
that's what I'm
comedian.
saying.
Yeah.
But it's still labeled as comedy.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because what he does is, considered funny.
Yeah, to some.
To some.
And comedy's so interpretive.
Right.
But that's where Weird Al kind of breaks that stereotype.
Yeah.
That comedy is interpretive. Because I've never met anybody has heard a Weird Al song and been like, this thing fucking sucks.
Yeah, no.
This is awful.
No.
No, it's not. It's not meant to be awful.
No.
It's meant to fucking brighten your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to fucking be fun.
Yeah, and funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Funny, yeah.
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 Well,
Dude, I had a garage band in high school. I'm a fairly okay singer. And we learned two songs. Inner Sandman and Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but I didn't write down the lyrics to Smells Like Teen Spirit. So, I didn't know what they were, right? But I fucking knew what Smells Like Nirvana was.
Ah.
And that's what I would sing into the mic. And my
that's
bandmates would
hilarious.
get so pissed.
Ah!
We would stop. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I'm like, I don't know the other song. I know this one because it's catchy and he speaks English.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
Weird Al.
Dude, Weird Al didn't speak heroin.
No.
No, he wasn't
Kurt
all
did?
tripped up.
Yes.
But, Weird Al came around at a time. Now, this is the 70s where you've got Richard Pryor out there. You've got Red Fox out there.
Yeah.
Making sure that you wash your
Influences.
Yeah.
There was there was a lot of dirty comedians.
Yeah, a lot of blue
out there.
comedians. Yeah.
In the
Dude,
70s.
you mentioned Sam Kinison.
Yes.
But he didn't really do funny music. He tried to make like...
Funny
I don't know.
song.
There was some funny music that he did. Like he had that one song about the girl. I can't remember what it was called.
Dude,
like,
he's
you
a-
fucking whore! You left me!
Dude, he is such an influence on me.
Oh, he's so
Dude,
good.
and I was 12, 13 years old listening to his albums.
Oh, I know. Me too. Yeah, I was young.
Used to steal my brother's VHS of Delirious.
Nice.
Dude, I wore that fucking thing out.
That was Eddie Murphy.
I could verbatim go back and do start to finish
Oh yeah.
with
Raw
the fucking with
was
the
what I
impressions.
was watching.
With the impressions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But, Weird Al he did usher in
Yeah.
a cleanness to comedy.
Yes, he did.
In the,
He did.
In the 80s.
He
Yeah.
kind of made it popular for guys like Tim Allen. Tim
Yeah.
Allen didn't swear.
No.
I'm not going to dignify him. A lot of comics did. Jerry Seinfeld
I
didn't
was gonna
swear.
say Jerry Seinfeld.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
He didn't swear.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't even think Sinbad said the N-word.
No,
I don't think he ever said that on stage.
I don't think he did either.
Mm-mm.
No.
But he's still out there. He's still doing it.
Is
He
he?
died.
Sinbad?
Yeah,
no,
Sinbad
Weird Al.
died.
Oh, Weird Al.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, no, not without some smelling salts.
Sinbad.
Sinbad. Not without some smelling salts and a battery charger.
Did he get in an accident or something?
No, he just died.
Huh. I didn't even
I think
know
he was
that.
sick. I think he had like cancer or something like
something.
that.
Yeah.
But,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you there.
No, yeah, Weird Al's going on tour this summer, I do believe.
I would love to see Weird Al.
I would pay good money.
Dude,
to
I
see
would.
Weird Al.
I would probably pay the 3 figures to go. To go.
I've
I
seen
would.
video of his shows, and they are incredible.
Dude, they're probably so much fucking fun.
They are, and they have costume changes. They have, like.
Do you think
little
they serve
videos.
beer? You think they serve alcohol at his
Oh,
concerts?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is,
Dude,
But I
because
don't
I'm
know
sure
for
there's
sure.
kid. I mean, I guess you can
Kids.
take your kid to a sporting event.
Yeah, and you can
Get
get
loaded.
loaded for
Yeah.
and take them to like the Musketeers and get bombed with your kids.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know about Weird Al.
And I'm sorry. I'm an ADD guy. I know you're kind of a baseball guy.
Yeah,
You like baseball.
yeah.
Did you hear the Cardinals? You're going to pay a flat fee when you get through the door, or for concessions. You get unlimited concessions.
Oh wow,
Unlimited soda, unlimited nachos, unlimited for like X amount of dollars. Say like $100.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be like.
But then
$100.
but beer's not included in that.
Of course not.
So that's actually a fucking deal, dude.
Oh, it is, but come on, put beer with it,
No,
too.
why would you put beer with that?
If it's gonna be $100,
Well, maybe it's not.
if it's gonna be $100, you
Apparently, the Atlanta Falcons, when they opened that huge new place, they set their like half is what the league minimum is, or
Really?
league average is. Yeah, they're really good about that. Anyway, sorry.
Well, you can check out Weird Al on all your streaming platforms. You should turn on people younger than you to Weird Al.
you'll be
It's
surprised
quite the
at all
experience.
the different covers that he did, or like reimaginations of songs that he did that you didn't know he did.
Right.
Like, for the longest time, I didn't know that.
And he had
did-
some originals that were pretty solid, dude.
Really
I remember.
did.
I remember there were some original songs.
One
on
More
there.
Minute is,
Yeah.
oh my god, One More Minute is great. I identified with One More Minute because there was
There's a
person I just
song-
couldn't stand.
I think there's a song at the end of the Nirvana one called "You Don't Love Me Anymore," and it's. I mean, it's kind of humorous. I mean, there's humorous lyrics in it.
Yeah.
But it's still. I mean.
Oh,
it's
he
a
gets
ballad.
dark.
It's
He
a
gets-
ballad, dude.
Yeah, and it's kind of a dark one if I
Yeah.
remember right. So
Yeah.
yeah, he can get dark on some of those.
Yeah, and Dr. Demento is worth checking out. I'm sure if
Oh,
you get
I love
on
Dr.
YouTube,
Demento.
if you get on YouTube, you should be able to listen to old clips. I mean, he was entertaining,
Very, very entertaining. And
very
he's-
knowledgeable. He
Yeah.
has the largest collection in the world of novelty albums.
Has to.
I
Has
mean,
to. From being a DJ like that and having all those sent to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to. Like, I have a pretty decent sized collection of CDs because this is like, I know they can't see it, but that's only like a third of that.
Reddy, Debbie Boone.
Dude, I seriously thought I was at a music studio when I looked up the way you have it set up. Even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of going into fucking. Like
I
Z98 or
appreciate
something in the 90s.
I appreciate the chainsaw on the bottom shelf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool as shit.
I check
man.
it every week for gas because I'm really worried about Andy's.
I
mental
tell
health.
you to put a camera in here, but you're really ugly. So
Yeah, I know.
this is the
That's-
most
he
unfuckable group
wants
of
to-
fucking podcasters I've ever met.
He wants to put us on video.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea. man.
That's what I thought. But
You know what I would do? I would get a video, put it on the dog the whole fucking time.
Yes, that's a
Put
good
Sally,
idea.
the camera is right here, and it's just on Sally the whole time.
I think that's a good idea.
Cause she, dude, you get so many
adorable.
fucking views.
Oh, I know. And she's adorable.
Yes, you're adorable. Yeah,
Selling
we're
the
talking about you,
podcast, dog.
motherfucker.
Yep.
We're talking about you,
Okay,
baby.
well, John's going to stay with us for another episode.
Yeah.
We're going to just kind of talk about... Oh, you don't know yet?
No.
Okay, well, good.
I thought we were just doing the comedy one.
Really?
Oh, we got one more in us. I don't know if you're gonna. You
I'm fine.
can stay if you have time. Please join us.
Okay, wrap it up.
All right. Well, this has been the Music Matters podcast. You can find us a lot of different places. YouTube. Make sure to do that whole subscribe, share, comment, like. Is there any others? I can't think of anyway. You can find us on Spotify.
Amazon
You can find us on Amazon Music. You can find it on monkeyboyradio.com.
And John?
Yeah, where can we find John?
Other than in the bathroom?
I have every Thursday night at Marty's Tap. Open mic comedy starts at 8. They also have BOGOs on your drinks. That's buy one, get one for my special ed people out there. I got some shows coming up through... I'm fucking horrible at promoting myself, man. I got some shows coming up here.
Well, where can they find you? They can look it up.
Oh, yeah. John Sigmond Comedy, or J Sig Comedy on Facebook and the Instagram.
You got the Twitter?
Got the... no, I don't have Twitter. I don't do Twitter.
X.
Yeah. I have an anonymous... I have a... What are those called? A...
Stalker?
No, I got a fake.
Oh, fake.
I have a fake X account, and that's just all I follow is porn stars.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I don't even know if they're real or it's AI. It's just, I follow porn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm single. Ladies,
Yeah.
I'm single. If there's
I'm
four,
on X.
There's like 4 chicks that listen to this.
Yeah.
And it's probably all I'm related to.
Yeah, I'm on X.
Yeah.
I just post about the podcast on there, and the one person that follows me, I'm like, hey, cool.
Yeah, I don't think anybody that on X follows me that's real. It's all a bot.
Yeah.
There's no hot chicks that want to follow me.
I think I'm...
I can understand. I can understand.
Yeah, it's JSig Comedy at on the TikTok. I'm on TikTok a lot more than I am any of the others.
Yeah.
I'm on Snapchat a lot, but that's my kind of my personal Snapchat. So I do promote my comedy on there, but I also throw out like shit with my kids and stuff like that. So.
All right.
Well, this week I'm on OnlyFans. This week's theme is my right pit hair.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
You'll get dozens of people tuning in.
Yeah, if you want to see my pit hair, it's $15. This will be under the right arm this week. So.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I know, Sally. That's fucked up, isn't it? That was fucked up. Wow.
Otherwise, you can find me at monkeyboyradio.com. We've got the shows Real Rock Nights, Saturday nights at 8, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. it's Dad Rock, Sunday evening at 7 it's The Underground. This show right here is on at 8-ish o'clock on the Monkey Boy Radio, and then at 10 o'clock it is Real Rock Nights once again with the countdown of the top 20 songs of the week with Shaq and myself. So make sure to check that out. Otherwise, we will see you all next week with Music Matters. I'm Monkey Boy.
I'm Ziggy.
And we'll talk to you next time.